I want you to think about a time where you won a game. Maybe it was as simple as beating someone in tic-tac-toe. Maybe it was winning first place in your school's annual spelling bee. Maybe it was beating the final boss in an RPG game. How good did it feel? Wasn't it rewarding knowing that with a strategy, some focus, and determination, you eventually reached your goal? What if you could take that same simple strategy at the smallest level and apply it to the largest possible level in all areas of life? And it is possible with a small adjustment to your view set on how to approach the game of life. First, just a quick word from a sponsor, Tiege Hanley. You already know the positive impact their products will have on your life. Seriously, don't think y'all believe me when I tell you how much implementing a quality skincare routine will improve your confidence in all aspects of life. Tiege Hanley makes taking care of your skin uncomplicated. They provide you with all the products you need, like their Level 1 system, which comes with a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, and AM and PM moisturizer. Oh, and to make it dead simple, they provide an instruction card in every box that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. Skincare wasn't always something I took seriously, but now that I have, I wish I would have started sooner. But don't just take my word for it, because they have over 5,000 5-star reviews from customers around the globe. In addition to amazing skin, members of Tiege Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off retail, access to exclusive monthly deals, pausing or canceling at any time, and free US shipping. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering you guys a great deal. Just click the first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box plus a free gift. Seriously, an amazing deal, so click that link and get started today. Now back to the video. The game of life is an interesting one. In many ways, it really is like an RPG game. You start out a fresh graduate from the prologue of the game, which includes schooling, formal education, where you acquire basic skills like how to interact with other people. When you're a young adult and for the first time in your life, you have the freedom to go in any direction you want to, now the choices you make really matter. What do you want to prioritize? What additional skills do you want to build? What type of people do you want to let into your guild, your tribe? All of these decisions you make early on influence the storyline of your main character. But here's the catch, the game can seem rigged at times. It can feel like a pay-to-play kind of game, where certain people are just born with natural advantages over other players. Maybe someone's character has a natural higher base stat when it comes to physical advantages like height, strength, or facial symmetry. Or maybe their base stats are naturally higher in other areas like being a leader or an effective communicator. Or maybe they were born with more opportunities because their parents were wealthy. When you start to dwell too much on this, however, the game stops being fun. It starts being depressing. One thing you need to remember is that life, just like a video game, is less fun when you start the game with all the cheat codes already. If you have all the weapons, all the armor, all the gold in the game from the very start, just running through bosses within seconds, then the game starts to feel pretty pointless. It's another thing entirely when you beat the game fairly, you take your time to level up and acquire all the best gear, and then you go back and laugh at how easy the bosses are compared to the first time. The point I'm trying to make is that success is 10 times more satisfying if you had to grind in order to obtain it. If you were born into money, or if you were born with the natural looks of a male model, and you never had to go through adversity to get to where you are, everything is less fun. See, me myself, when I think back to the guy I was in high school, overweight, with a face full of acne, completely addicted to porn, not even able to hold eye contact with any girl who was decently attractive, I get emotional sometimes. I close my eyes and think back to the frustration I felt, the insecurity, the constant feeling that I wasn't good enough or worthy enough to find love. Then I open my eyes and remember how far I've come since then. The experiences I've had, the woman I've been with, the countries I've traveled to, becoming financially independent and quitting the corporate grind, it all makes the hard days worth it. See, having a sexy, sweet, feminine woman showing you affection is only truly appreciated if you remember the nights you were alone, wishing you had someone to cuddle with. Eating caviar for dinner is only fun when you remember the nights you weren't sure when your next meal would come from. There is no light without dark, no yin without yang. You right now are on a hero's journey of self-discovery. What kind of story will unfold for you? Will you be a legend who slayed his demons and rose to become a conqueror? Or will you be a tragedy of wasted potential? So just a few final words to really drive home the main message of this video. Get up. You have too much ahead of you to quit. The work is not over. The game is only just now getting to the good part. And if you forge on ahead, ready to slay whatever monsters come your way, then being a level 100 boss with all the choices in women in the world is gonna come much sooner than later. That's it for the video, just a quick pick-me-up that I thought was really important for the guys out there who needed to hear it. As always, next week I have something planned you're absolutely not gonna want to miss, so make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss one. Also, make sure to follow me at The Gentleman's Game Official on Instagram. Peace.